Life is not an accident. Your destiny is not written in the stars, nor is it dictated by some unseen force beyond your control. It is shaped by you, by the choices you make, the habits you cultivate, and the wisdom you seek. The Buddha never spoke of luck. He never told us to surrender to fate. Instead, he pointed out the 5 forces that shape our destiny. And today, I ask you, are you using these 5 forces wisely? Are you shaping your future with wisdom, or are you letting ignorance shape it for you? Let us reflect deeply, because your destiny is being written in this very moment. The 5 forces that shape your destiny. 1. Your speech, the mirror of your heart. Speak only that which is true, kind, and beneficial. If you cannot improve upon silence, do not speak. Once, a young monk asked his teacher, "Master, what is the power of speech?" The teacher gave him a feather and told him to place it on the ground. A breeze carried it away immediately. "Now, go and bring that feather back," the master instructed. The monk searched but could not find it. "It is impossible," he said. The master nodded. "Words once spoken are like this feather. You can never take them back. One insult can destroy a lifetime of trust. One word of encouragement can heal a broken heart." So, my dear Dhamma friends, what words are you speaking daily? Are they lifting others up or tearing them down? Before you speak, ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it beneficial? If not, silence is the wiser choice. Words are not just sounds, they are forces of creation. One word of encouragement can lift a broken heart. One insult can destroy a lifetime of trust. Think about this, my dear friends. Are your words lifting others up or tearing them down? Are they planting peace or igniting fire? A wise person guards their speech like a mother guards her child. The foolish person lets their tongue run wild like a drunken monkey. Which one are you today? Before you speak, ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it beneficial? If not, silence is the wiser choice. 2. Your actions, the hand that shapes your fate. Just as the ox carries the weight of the cart, our actions carry the weight of our karma. Dhammapada 1:9. Karma is not superstition. It is the law of cause and effect. Your actions today will shape the conditions of your tomorrow. A farmer who does not plant today cannot complain when there is no harvest tomorrow. A student who does not study cannot complain when they fail the exam. A man who neglects his family cannot complain when they abandon him. You cannot escape your own actions. You are creating your destiny with your own hands. There was once a foolish man who wanted to be rich. He prayed every day, "Oh gods, make me wealthy." One day, a wise old man heard him and asked, "Have you planted any crops?" "No," said the man. "Have you started any business?" "No," he replied again. The wise man laughed. "Then what harvest are you expecting?" We cannot escape the results of our actions. A farmer who does not plant cannot complain when there is no harvest. A student who does not study cannot complain when they fail. Your actions today shape your tomorrow. Are you acting wisely or are you making excuses? A wise person does not leave their future to chance. They act with clarity, discipline, and wisdom. So, I ask you, are your actions today leading to a better tomorrow, or are you delaying, wasting time, and blaming others? How to 3. Your thoughts, the seeds of your future. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Dhammapada 1:1. A man once visited the Buddha with a troubled heart. "Master," he said, "I am always miserable. My life is full of suffering, and no matter what I do, I find no peace." The Buddha smiled and handed the man a cup. "Hold this," he said, filling it with water. Then he added a handful of salt. "Taste it," the Buddha instructed. The man sipped and spat it out immediately. "It is too salty." The Buddha then led him to a vast lake. He took another handful of salt and sprinkled it into the water. "Now drink from the lake," he said. The man obeyed. "It tastes pure," he replied. The Buddha nodded. "Your suffering is like this salt. If your mind is small, it will overwhelm you. If your mind is vast, it will not disturb you. Your thoughts shape your reality. If your mind is filled with negativity, doubt, and fear, your life will taste bitter. But if you cultivate patience, gratitude, and wisdom, you will remain calm even in suffering. Are your thoughts leading to peace or pain? My dear Dhamma friends, your mind is the architect of your future. If your thoughts are filled with anger, greed, and delusion, you are planting the seeds of suffering. If your mind is filled with wisdom, kindness, and patience, you are planting the seeds of happiness. A farmer does not plant weeds and expect a harvest of golden rice. What seeds are you planting in your mind today? If you wake up and complain, if you fill your mind with doubt, if you repeat negative thoughts, then your future will reflect that darkness. But if you wake up with gratitude, if you fill your mind with good intentions, if you repeat wise thoughts, then your future will shine with light. Watch your mind, my friends. Your thoughts today will be your reality tomorrow. 4, your associations. The people who shape your path. As a single rotten mango can spoil an entire basket, so too does one bad friend corrupt the mind. My dear friends, the company you keep is shaping your destiny more than you realize. If you spend time with the wise, wisdom will enter your life. If you spend time with fools, foolishness will enter your mind. A boy once saw a flock of crows fighting and stealing food. He admired their strength and decided to join them. Soon he started behaving just like them, stealing, shouting, and causing trouble. One day he met a group of swans, graceful and calm. He was amazed at their peace and wisdom. But when he tried to join them, they rejected him. "You have the heart of a crow," they said, "but if you wish to fly with us, you must change your ways." Who you spend time with shapes your mind. If you associate with the wise, you will become wise. If you spend time with fools, foolishness will enter your life. A river takes the shape of the land it flows through. Your mind takes the shape of the company you keep. Are you surrounding yourself with people who encourage wisdom, kindness, and discipline? Or are you surrounded by those who spread gossip, anger, and laziness? Choose your friends as carefully as you choose your food. Just as bad food poisons the body, bad company poisons the mind. Top 5. Your intentions, the hidden force behind everything. The purity of water depends on its source. The purity of action depends on its intention. Why do you do what you do? Is it out of love or greed, wisdom or ego? A person may give charity, but if it is for praise, the act is empty. A person may speak kind words, but if done for selfish gain, the kindness is hollow. A king once donated 1,000 gold coins to the poor, but for praise. A poor man gave his last 2 coins to a starving child, expecting nothing. The Buddha said, "The poor man's gift is greater than the king's." Why? Because intention is karma. It is the root from which all fruits grow. If you do good but your heart is selfish, the good is empty. If you act with sincerity, even a small deed is powerful. So, my dear friends, are your actions guided by wisdom or ego? Your destiny is not shaped by what you do alone, but by why you do it. The Buddha taught that intention is karma. So ask yourself today, are your actions guided by wisdom or ignorance? By compassion or selfishness? Your future begins today, so choose wisely. Your destiny is not written by the gods. It is not fixed by fate. It is shaped by you, by your thoughts, words, actions, company, and intentions. The Buddha did not teach helplessness. He taught power, the power of wisdom, right effort, and self-transformation. So, my dear Dhamma friends, do not wait for tomorrow. Start today. Think wisely. Speak truthfully. Act righteously. Choose your company carefully. Purify your intentions. If you do this, your destiny will be one of peace, wisdom, and happiness. If you ignore this, your destiny will be one of regret, suffering, and ignorance. The choice is yours. So tell me, what will you choose today? Final reflection. Just as a tree is judged by its fruit, a person is judged by their actions. The Buddha has shown the way, but we must walk the path ourselves. So, take the first step today. Plant good seeds in your mind, speak words of wisdom, act with integrity, choose noble friends, and purify your heart. And I promise you this, your destiny will bloom like a lotus rising above muddy waters. May you all walk the path of wisdom. May you all create a destiny of peace and liberation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.